Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Sara Jane, and this is Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. Our topic for this program is Journey to the Answer, which was something I found myself saying two or three, maybe 3 or 4 weeks back on one of these programs when we were doing, my sister Jackie and I were doing a share. And I like, where did that come from? And I do find myself at times saying things and thinking just that, where did that come from? And I felt that, yes, I'm still not 100% certain where this is going, but yes, I felt it was right to share on this. And I suppose maybe the first thing to say is, what's the question? We're saying journey to the answer, but what's the question? The question can be anything. And there isn't always an immediate answer. Sometimes it is about exploring, researching, just living. And maybe the biggest question of them all is, what is the purpose of my life? The purpose of your life is the journey of your life. To me, that's all right. The purpose of my life is the journey of my life and where it takes me. That is the answer to that question from the way I feel about it. Because whatever our purpose is, and it may take time to reveal itself, it can only reveal itself in the journey of our experiences through life. And yes, I am talking from what I feel and my own experience. Because the experiences I believe I've gifted myself, and I haven't enjoyed them all. Some of them I do enjoy, but others I really don't. But especially those experiences are what has led me to believe to be aspects of my purpose. So it is the journey to the answer. And there are no wrong turnings, only paths we had not known we were meant to take. Guy Gavriel Kay. So we can't make a mistake on the journey to whatever answer we're looking for. And maybe we should stop looking for answers and just enjoy the experiences of the journey. It isn't about the end of the journey, it is about the journey and everything that goes with it. We miss so much. Let's take an actual journey, shall we? Where you are traveling from A to B, one place to another place. If it is all about, I've got in the car at A and I'll get out the car at B, but what are the roads you've driven on? Have you driven through countryside? Are the trees coming out in bloom because of the time of the year I'm recording this? Are there lambs, baby piglets, baby calves? Are there deer at the side of the road? Have you just seen a rabbit? Are you aware of the buzzards, the kestrels, or whatever country you're in, the birds that are around you? Are you aware of the shapes of the clouds? It isn't about the destination. Our life is about the journey. The destination, for want of a better way of putting it for me, is going home. And I don't mean the house I live in. I mean going back to being spirit. And if you want me to put it bluntly, yes, the day I die. And I have no fear of death. It is not about the destination, it is about the journey. And we will know the answer on a daily basis if we open ourselves to it. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong. Start being excited about what could go right. Bruce Van Horn. We hold ourselves back with our negative thoughts. And how are we to progress on our journey if we don't take that step forward, if we don't have that experience, if we don't let ourselves do something out of the norm? How are we going to find the answers to anything if we don't live our lives? So journeying to the answer is journeying to our destination, is living our life. That, to me, is what that means. Journey to the answer. Journey to your destination. Allow yourself to love your life, experience your life fully, and make the most of this life's experience. Because yes, we will be back. I genuinely believe we will be. And we've no doubt been back numerous times. And the more we can get out of this life, I do believe more we can get out of more lives. And I know, it's what I feel, that we forget everything we know. But we have that within us. We have everything within us. We know everything. We absolutely do know everything. So the experiencing of a lifetime, the experiences of your lifetime, bring you to the answers you already know. Yeah, I know that can be very frustrating. Have you ever read a book? And this happened to me with specifically two books. The first one being Conversations with God, Neil Donald Walsh. And I remember reading that, and there were some of the questions that were being asked and then answered. And I knew it was just a feeling in my gut, in my soul. I just felt it in the absolute depths of me. The answer that was on the page was the answer I knew within me. It so spoke to me. Not with every aspect of what was written in those books, because yes, I've read the three, Conversation with God 1, 2, and 3, but they truly spoke to me because I felt the answers. I knew the answers. They were in me as I was reading them. And the other book that did that to me, for one part of it, one small part of it, was the Da Vinci Code. And when it talked about Mary Magdalene having been married to Jesus, and I just knew the truth of that. I was raised a Catholic, and that is definitely not how the Catholic Church think. And I just knew the truth of it. There are times in your life, whether it's something you've read, something somebody says, something you overhear, it doesn't matter. There are going to be times in your life when you will get that absolute pure sense of knowing that for you it is an absolute truth. And I'm not trying to dictate to anybody what you've got to believe. Please, I am very open to everybody having their own beliefs. But we are journeying to me the answers we have, the answers we know deep within us. And there are times that on that journey of life, something hits that chord, hits that nerve, if you want to say, hits that knowing within you. And open to those feelings, those knowings, those understandings, because they can help you further on your journey to the next answer and to the next answer. Even if you don't know the question, I feel we are always heading towards an answer. And I hope that's made sense to you. It has made sense to me as I've found the words coming out of my mouth. It really has. And I found myself saying, I have trusted guidance for whatever's meant to come out through me today. And I hope it has spoken to you. If you wish to comment, please feel free to comment on the website, giftofhealingtv.com, or you can email me, giftofhealingtv@gmail.com. Feel free. Comments under the YouTube video when it goes up, which those of you that are watching on YouTube, it already is. This is while I'm speaking live. And if you've got anything else you'd like to share, anything you'd like to ask, please feel free to. I will do my best to answer as quickly as I possibly can. And the YouTube messages I don't always get notified of. So I will answer those, obviously, if I become aware of them. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week, and I hope you will join me again next week. Complaining complaints. I'll leave it at that. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you again soon. Love, peace, and light to you all. Namaste.